it paints a picture of a racist country. Is America a racist country?
Well, it's a great question about the optics, and this is what happens when the media pushes this narrative. America is probably the most welcoming country there is in the entire world. And when we have cases like this, the vast majority of people are shocked. They are outraged. They are absolutely incensed when something like this happens. Yet the media spin it as something that occurs every day, and that, that it's this racist country that's out to get people. But it couldn't be further from the truth. It's just something that is very, very rare. But when it happens, I mean, these police, they need to go to jail forever. I mean, it is a bad scene, and we need to get that justice for this victim, for his family. But the way the media portray it, even our former president is out speaking out saying this shouldn't be normal activity in America. Well, it's not. It's very rare, and it's always shocking and disturbing when it happens.
I wonder if your heart goes out to the family, clearly, of this tragic individual who lost his life, George Floyd, and perhaps you have some sympathy with the protesters. Your president doesn't. I mean, he tweeted the following, which has actually been blocked by Twitter: when the looting starts, the shooting starts. That's condoning violence, isn't it?
Well, here's the thing about this is that the president is right in one respect. In Twitter, he's having this ongoing battle with Twitter. He's not condoning violence. He actually wants to stop it, because this is the other thing, Mark, that the media is spinning up. There is a difference between protesters and rioters. With coronavirus in one of our states, in Michigan, there has been very, very extreme rules, lockdown rules. And people showed up at the Capitol to actually protest. Nothing happened. They just peacefully protested. That's what protesters do. They wave signs, they chant, they try and do things. Here, buildings are getting destroyed. Buildings are getting set on fire. People are getting hurt. Those are rioters. And that's what we can't happen. When you have one tragedy, one act of lawlessness, murder, you can't follow that up with other acts of violence. And that's what we need to identify, and that's what President Trump was identifying in his tweet. Just because you have one act of violence doesn't mean you should have other acts of violence. Protests, yes, let's get to the bottom of this for sure. Absolutely, this was a tragedy, but that doesn't excuse more violent behavior. If you're upset that someone has died, has been killed, you don't go steal something. You don't go burn something down. It just makes no sense. And the media are trying to paint these people as peaceful protesters when clearly in a lot of these cases they're not.
Okay, friends, thanks so much for watching. And before you go, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll be notified. And here's a special video just for you so you can watch even more of the 13-minute news hour. And don't forget to check out GOPUSA.com for the best in conservative news and commentary. We'll see you next time.